Ian Garry. I know you've probably seen this shit. Speaking of promos, that was classic. So he's claiming allegedly that he's accepted the fight with you.
We all know that he's a cuck, but now we know he's a liar. Because UFC, Hunter, Dana, they haven't talked to me about this fight. This fight has not been presented, you know. He's just lying. He's just trying to get clickbait and get people to talk about him. Like, I don't know who I'm fighting. I gave him stipulations. You know, I said, hey, if you want to fight me and you're serious about business, just show me you're serious. Because when I show up, I want to make money and I'm trying to do good business. Yeah. We already saw at our last press conference. He didn't even show up because he knew I was going to have a live mic. So he's already scared to show up to a press conference where he's not fighting me. What's going to happen when he's at a press conference and he has to fight me? He's probably not going to show up. So I gave him stipulations. If you want to fight me and you want to show you're serious about business, turn on your comments. Could you imagine, Max, turning off your comments, like not letting the NFL fans like say what they think about you?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. That's some little girl shit.
It is. Yeah.
The first one, you got to turn the comments on.
Yeah.
The second one, which shouldn't be hard, you know, just have his wife get on her knees and beg for the fight, because she's always out there doing it, you know, non-soliciting. She loves to get out there and do those things. So, and then number 3, after I beat him, his girl has to star in my next, you know, bet with the best promo. Yeah. It's not too much. 3 stipulations.
3. It's only 3.
It's only 3. I just want to see he's serious about business. If he wants this fight, like, why do I have to go back in the rankings to fight him? He does nothing for me. I have a great great contract in the UFC. I'm gonna get paid good no matter who I fight. So yeah. I don't really need to fight him. I'd rather fight someone ahead of me and get back to the title fight. I want Leon. That's who I want. I want to show the world that I'm healthy and I can beat anybody in the world, and I am the best welterweight on earth right now. So, you know, if he wants to show he's serious in business and he really wants this fight, just agree to the 3 stipulations. Turn on the comments, cuck. Well, I mean, she's always getting on her knees fucking for her ex-husband. They all live together. They're a little love triangle that they have going on. Dude, it's the truth. She's out there promoting some book, WAG, how to be a WAG, a wife and a girlfriend, while she's living with her ex-husband who has a kid, and they all live under the same house. That's some cuck shit. And you're a grown-ass man. You're letting some girl that's like 17 years older than you, as it is. Why do you have... He must have never touched a titty in his life. Come on, let's be honest. You're dating some girl in her mid-40s. You're like 25, dude. And she's got baggage. She's got a kid and a husband that's got to live with you. Like, I love this company with all my heart. They changed my life, you know, made me a multi-millionaire. So I'm so thankful to and grateful for what they've done. So I'm going to let them decide, but... You know, I don't know. Maybe this kid Bailey Muhammad, who's been talking a lot, you know, he's up there in the rankings above me. So I think if I beat that guy, you know, it gets me right back to a title fight. So, you know, I don't know. Anybody, I could fight Joe Schmo off the street, and I'm gonna get the same paycheck, and it's gonna be a high level fight. And I you know, every time I get on the mic, you know, I'm gonna sell that shit to the moon because I love this company. So. I don't know. I don't have like names in particular, but anyone, anytime, anywhere. I fought the best fighters this sport's ever produced. You know, like you're talking about, if I do think I'm one of the greatest, I do think I'm one of the greatest of all time. I went toe to toe, you know, with the number 1 pound for pound guy who Dana thinks is the best welterweight of all time in Usman. So yeah. I think I beat him. You know, I kicked him in the liver in the first round. The second round, and he was like, "Oh, nut shot," and they clearly saw on the replay like it was a liver shot. Like he was going down, he was going to be TKO'd. I was going to win the fight. So, and this is, you know, and then the reffing they stopped it like bad a couple times. It wasn't a fair fight. I was fighting 2-on-1 that night, and then the second fight we fought in Madison Square Garden. You know, I thought I beat him 3 rounds to 2. You know, he had one good round where he dropped me in the second, but I came back and rallied, won the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, dropped him in the 4th, almost knocked him out, but he got saved by the bell, and he went back to the stool wobbling.